There's a feast down.
Hello. No in service.
I'm gonna drop a cauldron. If you're an alchemist, only take one to start.
I already got one, bro.
Alright.
Yoo-hoo! A steward's job is never done.
Does anybody not get 2 that needs 2?
If you need mail, I just dropped a kitty stamp whistle. Thank you.
Anyone else need an armor kit? I don't think I can trade with you, Bad Zaz. Okay, go. Everyone was here. Just Declonius was. Well, we didn't really do it.
Ed wasn't here.
On Ed.
The only thing that we've kind of changed is just where we're dropping that double drop of the things during the second set of.
How many were finished with this group size? 2 still?
We'll do 2 still. It's right on the line.
Alright.
You start having problems on the second part of the second and the third, health-wise, then we'll move it to 3.
Is there anything wrong with the groups? Does anyone want to yell at me for some reason?
Probably. Let me look. No.
Pizzazz has that.
Oh yeah,
fancy
Pizzazz.
Which one does he have?
He needs to be with me.
Does he have the that trinket work for casters too, I guess?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, groups should be fine. Check your groups. If anyone needs oils, I've got like 150 of them on me.
Did we already trinket stuff?
Huh?
The trinket.
I thought we did.
Augment Rams. Did the people that weren't here last week already pop their thingies?
Vantas, yeah.
Vantas?
I'll make sure we get a Vantas.
Yeah, everyone has one on.
Alright, everyone's ready. Don't forget, I'm gonna be taunting, which will pull him over to me immediately once we engage. Here we go.
Check your groups.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
In a line.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
As he's group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
In a line. Pro rally.
Cannot be challenged.
Res optics.
Memoria, they're in my
You
guard.
can't.
Obvious group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Being alive. Tank rally.
Got it.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Thank you for landing.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Line. Ravage incoming.
Just die. It's just, I don't know. Did you get hit by both of them or what, Jumbo? And optics?
No, I was way far away. I didn't have very much health though. I was only standing in one line.
Op a defensive. You don't have to answer.
This is the time not to hold on to defensives. This is the time to live through things.
Like you should be popping your defense. Like look at your health when those lines go out. And you should be popping defensives or health potions if you need to.
Good looking or nice mannered as I am.
This is one of those fights where there's very few points where it's going to benefit you to save your defensive for something. Like if you're the whole health, just use it.
Bro.
Yeah, don't be up for phase 3.
Use your rally right before the second Night Hunter, the one after Ezzy's first.
The knockup.
Not the knock-up, the Night Hunter, when we've got all the ads out.
Okay, you said right before.
Use it right before Night Hunter goes off. And I'll call it out to help remind you, but that's when I'll expect you to use it.
All right.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Obvious group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
In a line.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Ezzy's group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
rally. The goal is to keep us topped off for that. Obvious group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Be in a line. Tank rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Ezzy's group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Be in a line.
Glitter, put the line through the raid, please. You're making half the raid move when the one person should be moving as much as they can right off the get-go.
Gravity. Obvious group. Stop DPS. It's a little late
Not
on the
one.
stop.
Way.
Be
One way
careful,
away.
make the boss as little as possible. Move it away from the AoE.
Lest they curse.
Be in a line. He's down. Ezzy's group. Right after this.
Will cost
I don't see why. I don't know how we're not getting those ads.
No DPS yet.
cleanses the soul.
Okay.
It is time. Prince. Crawl to me.
Moving.
Haley, be prepared to grab Jumbo.
Surrender, and I will grant
Jumbo's dead.
He's dead.
Oh. I saw him with 3, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
You need to get him up when we land.
No.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I will cut you down.
Dodge swirlies. Dodge swirlies. Dodge arrows. And dodge swirlies. AoE pull in 9.
I will cut you down.
Dodge swirlies. Look out. Okay. Impale stays. Everyone else go ahead and go back.
Scream for me. Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Dodge massacre. Dodge impale arrows. AoE pull in 5. Stay on the new side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Scream for me.
Dodge impale lines. Dodge swirlies.
Memoria,
Dodge massacre.
from their flesh.
Dodge swirlies. Did the rangeman go down there too?
Yeah.
Okay. Impale stays. Everyone else back. Get that ranged ad down.
Moving diagonal. Thanks.
Come on, feast upon these
Dodge swirlies. Zad's down.
I will cut you down.
Watch for the count.
Dodge massacre. Swirlies. Dodge swirlies. AoE pull in 6. AoE pull.
Move to the
Dodge
abs.
arrows.
Ezzy.
Dodge swirly. Go back through. Dodge massacre. Dodge swirlies. Going into stage 3, continue to dodge massacre.
Do we want anyone up?
Knock back in about 3.
Get Ed up.
Knock back incoming.
Don't us up yet.
Drop the orbs away from the boss. Soak. AoE pull in 3.
Hero.
Back incoming.
Rally, definitely FYI.
Ravage incoming. Move out of the Ravage and then a knockback. Orbs incoming. This is the double set of orbs. Group 1 of orbs out.
Ez, bring boss to the orbs.
Soak. Group 2 away from those. Give me a rally.
Got it. Soaking.
Knockback incoming. Look out. Massacre and orbs next. Be ready to soak orbs. Soak. But don't die to massacre when trying to soak.
Knockback coming.
Knockback in 5. Give me another route.
Got it.
Knockback. AoE pull after this. Make sure to get him towards the edge. Turn to the far corner.
We have, let's res the Clonius.
Orbs out here. Do we have any more rallies?
Nope.
Ravage incoming. Knockback, because you can use that knockback to get out if he was positioned differently.
All the way on the
We have
edge.
an orb up
You
anyway.
gotta get the orbs all the way on the edge. You can't drop them out in the middle.
Oh, someone died out there with it.
Well, I was
That's
talking
a problem.
about when we're in that wedge there, the orbs need to be on one edge and he needs to be on the other. Because of the,
Yeah, on that runaway tanks, you want to run past the orbs.
kind of want him dead there.
Well, that one's going to be tough to get him dead by.
Yeah, we'll get the we'll get the second orb segment or the second pie segment.
It's the pull in after that we need him dead by.
Yeah.
The double orbs, it seemed like the first set was further away and the second set was closer to the boss. Is that the way we're supposed to be doing it, or are we supposed to be doing that the opposite way?
Opposite way.
Okay, so the boss was a little bit too far toward the middle on that, and then the first set needs to be closer to the outside.
Yeah.
The tanks moved it away correctly. It's just everyone else didn't follow.
Yeah.
We said you may want to clarify that because you just said 2 different ways of doing it.
With the second set being on the outside of the first set, I couldn't get to. I mean, I had 3 circles blocking me from getting to stacking on top of the.
So let me just say this in far less words, which is strange for me. The time when we got the 2 sets of orbs, the first set needs to be way closer to the boss, not way away. Tanks were fine.
The problem there is if it ends up being on a ranged and a melee, they need to get together.
Yeah, you got enough time.
I understand that. That's just what happened there was they grouped together. The boss was on the other side of the room, so then naturally when those orbs went off, everybody moved back toward the boss, and that's when the second set happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a knockback right before that. So make sure on that knockback you're kind of already somewhat close. You're not knocked too far away.
Rog, did you not get that summon? Do you need a flask?
Can't hear you if you're trying to speak, Rog.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm here now.
We do it, please. Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hate that he ports on top.
Being a line.
Not 2 lines.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
As a screw.
Your sins, less they cost.
Being a line. Ravage incoming. Good job remembering the ladder throw. I forgot to call it. Hobby screw.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Being a line. Tank rally.
So.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
As he screwed.
Confess your sins, less they cost.
Being a line. Ravage incoming. Stop DPS. More DPS on boss. Hobby screw. Go ahead and pull him out again during this AoE. Being a line.
Yeah, do not do anything to him. Just sit.
Tank rally.
That's a lot of luck.
Use it right after.
I think I got it off.
Go ahead and full DPS.
Right, smashed against the wall.
Rog, Jumbo, Ed.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant
Grip
you
Rog.
a merciful end.
I'm curious how the hell I didn't get hit by that. I was standing on top of him.
It looks like they all got in.
Front
Ed,
cone.
I don't think Ed.
Not Ed. Res Ed when we get down here.
Servants, remove this crevice from my sight. I will cut you down.
Dodge swirlies. Dodge impale arrows. Dodge swirlies. Dodge swirlies. AoE pull in 9.
I will cut you down.
Dodge swirlies.
You lost Haley?
Yep.
Impale stays. Everyone else back through.
I taunted the wrong thing.
Go ahead and come back through, tanks.
Massacre these wells.
Where they? Okay, there we go. Dodge massacre.
Did you just taunt again?
No, I didn't.
I just taunted and he's still on you.
I had to check. Taunt was not on. I mean, it was not
Dodge
on
impale
cooldown.
arrows.
Failed the first time, Hog.
Stay on the new side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. I will cut you down.
Can I get Haley up?
Yeah.
Dodge impale arrows. Dodge swirlies. Dodge massacre. Dodge swirlies. Dodge swirlies. AoE pull. Impale stays. Everyone else back.
Oh.
Go diagonally.
Leap over as if we don't go fast enough, we're most likely gonna get hit a bunch of people with it.
AoE swirling.
Alright, stop and wait. Just don't be behind everyone.
Massacre incoming. Dodge
I'll talk
swirly.
soon.
AoE pull incoming in about 8. Dodge swirlies. Slow DPS on boss. Trying to get the ads down.
Focus on ads.
Dodge arrows. Dodge swirlies. Dodge
Move in.
swirlies. Knock back in 3.
Knock back down.
Drop orb as well. So, AoE pull in 3. Knock back in about 4.
Hero.
Ravage incoming. Knockback in about 4. Double orbs after knockback. Orb set number 1. Everybody get him kind of close to the boss. Everyone else get out. Soak. Other orbs back up. Soak the next orb.
Range on the one that's by itself.
Knockback incoming. Watch out.
Really,
Massacre and orbs next. Dodge Massacre. Drop the orbs. Prioritize dodge and massacre. Soak orbs. Give me a rally.
Javi.
Get Harvey up.
Minute.
Got it.
Orb
There's
not
one
being
over
soaked.
full.
Get a potion, Izzy.
Knockback. And then AoE pull. Don't forget cookies.
There was one orb that didn't get soaked at all.
It got soaked a tiny bit. Soak. Best you can.
Alright, so the next time we have that orbs, make sure you get the heck away from the corner where everybody has to run away from. Please. As we're running out from that suck-in thing, you can't just stop with your orb, please, because other people still need to run out.
Greetings, sir and/or ma'am.
During the massacre orb dropping, since everyone's all over the place, make sure to be watching for ones off to the side that aren't getting soaked.
Yeah. Like that one that was all by itself.
Yeah.
Range should probably try to prioritize the one by itself so they can move to it, and then the tanks will move the boss to the ones that are grouped.
And the ones during massacre are going to be tough, because you got to prioritize massacre. But if you do see one off by itself with no people next to it, kind of work your way towards it. There's a little bit of time after massacre to soak that's safer, but not enough time to do all the soaking.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hobbies group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Need a line.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
As he's group.
Cleanses the soul.
Being a line. Ravage incoming. Hobbies group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Need a line. A rally.
Got it. Oh, is that not forward or tank?
Tank one works. As he's
Sorry.
screwed.
Confess your sins, lest they
How about the next?
Line.
Line.
Add.
Get these ads down. Ravage income. Stop on boss. Hobbies group.
cleanses the soul.
Don't be in the cross.
Is this group get ready?
Your humans has amassed a debt
No
you
more
cannot
DPS on
pay.
boss till after this one gets hit.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Hit it.
It is time to remember your place.
Get ready to move. We have Sidewinder, Ed, Rog, Declonius.
Surrender, and
I'll be fine.
grant you a merciful
Get Rog then. Grip Rog, grip Rog. That didn't make it again.
I'll call
Die.
this-
Jump off the cliff. You not having 2 stacks is not acceptable there.
He's last second. I was literally standing on top of Ezzy and he turned and didn't hit us with it.
Your rebellion is at an end. Step closer and don't bump him.
Yeah, I've got to be sure I don't miss that charge so he doesn't move up too close to the wall. I think that's part of the problem because the cone is like super skinny whenever it's that short.
Also, just to be safe, probably you want to be behind Ezzy a little. And not be like on top of her, just be behind her. So that Ezzy's between you and the boss. Since you're more likely to hit it if you're further away. Or further behind.
And I don't know if people are doing it because I'm not watching them, but if you're next up to be there, get your back against the wall so you don't get flown off in the distance.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hobbies group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Need luck.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Ezzy's group.
Cleanses the soul.
Ravage incoming.
Exterminate this vermin.
Hobbies group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
I need to pay attention to where the tank is.
In the lines.
We just have 3 people get hit out of like 8. Get in the next one.
No, there was about 5 or 6.
Yeah, if you have 4, you should be getting this next one.
It's amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Ezzy's group next.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Pro rally. Yeah, it's down. Ravage incoming.
We've lost 2.
Stop DPS. Hobbies group.
Just die. Send them across to the beams. Quit moving.
Cost you everything. I've seen things that would scare you shellers.
can't hear you, Declonius. You're really quiet.
Put your microphone in your face.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Who's down? Someone to eat.
So it must move there.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hobbies group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Be in a line.
That was a little close, man.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Ezzy's group.
Cleanses the soul.
Ready for Rabid. Now when you have the line mammoth and you use your ability that makes you jump around, it moves the line. Hobbies group.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you.
Visually it does.
Visually it does. It doesn't actually move it, just
Maybe,
visually.
don't know.
I don't want to.
Be in a line. Pro rally.
Okay, rally.
Tank rally.
Oh.
Are you rallying there anymore? You wanted me to?
Go ahead and keep rallying there. Just keep dying as you're doing it. Ezzy's group. Be in a line. Ravage incoming.
Slow down.
Stop boss DPS. Hobbies group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Line. Tank rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Go ahead and DPS on landing.
Confess your sins, lest they curse. It is time we remember.
We're good. We're stacks. Start running.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
I don't think Barry made it.
Die.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Your rebellion.
One thing that's different tonight than what we have had the last couple of times is we've got most everybody here. And so our healers have more people to heal. So be a little bit conscious of if you have a defensive that you can use to help cut down some of their healing.
Or a healing potion if you're low during that Night Hunter thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
if
cookies or
if you're dying in the first and second phase on this fight, your defensive should already be on cooldown, your health potion should be on cooldown, and you should have already used your health stone. Alright, that needs to be true. There's no reason you should be dying without using any of those. You can come buy some off the auction house thing. They're like literally 4 gold each. They are so cheap. There's no reason just to not chain chug health potions on cooldown if you're low health. Yeah, they're literally the first thing you make when you're leveling an alchemist.
What's it called?
Spiritual healing potion.
Yeah, spiritual healing potion. And it's not like it's like 10,000 health, which isn't huge, but it's something. Yeah.
1/4 of your health.
Yeah.
Same amount as a health stone.
Yeah, I got my Katie.
it looks like we got some alchemists that can make them too. So
So people are getting hardest on the second set and sometimes the third set. It's mostly second set I've seen.
Can
Yeah.
someone drop a mailbox then too?
There's one down.
Is there?
Back here with the skull on it.
Okay, I'll bring it there.
And yeah, if you use your health potion in phase 1, it'll be back up before the last phase.
There's food down, eat it.
Nah, Hog, it counts as a res anyway, so we want to control who we're resin.
Here we go. I think it only counts as a res if they use it though.
Well, yeah,
right?
if they take it, but then
5,
why?
4,
It's true.
3, 2, 1.
Obvious group.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Need a line.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
As he's
Confess your
group.
sins, lest they consume.
Need a line. Ravage.
Need to wait to start.
Hobbies group.
I run them into the middle. I don't run towards where we're supposed to go at all.
I know. You weren't the one that's causing it to be off center.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was his position or not.
No, he targets somebody.
Gain blinds. Tank rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Heavy group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Need a line. Ravage incoming. Now slow DPS. Just stop DPS.
Stop.
Hobbies group.
Confess your sins, lest they
You don't have to pull them out of the AoE. Need a line.
Who didn't move?
Res or phosphorus come out of this.
DPS him.
Everyone else too, you should make it.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Servants, remove this reckless from my sight. Scream for me!
Dodge swirlies. Dodge swirlies. Dodge impale arrows and dodge swirlies.
Come on, Law.
Dodge
on
swirlies.
Res.
AoE pull incoming.
Let me know when you need it. Should I try and get the sword?
Does the sword
No,
teleport?
it teleports, yes, but I'll drop my stacks soon.
Back through.
Know if you need me to grab it.
Massacre incoming.
That's fine.
Dodge impale arrows.
Rezzing
AoE pull
Ezzy in
incoming.
10 seconds.
Stay on the new side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. I will cut you down.
Okay, the white
It
Dodge
just
impale
came
arrows.
up.
just died.
Yep.
Grimoria, carve screens from their flesh. Is that an end? I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
8 minutes on flasks-ish.
So you should be able to use it if you have 10 minutes or less.
It's 15 or less, and it refreshes to now on 15.
Food is down. Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hobby's group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Being alive. Watch the cross.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Heavy group.
Sins, lest they
Being alive. Ready
Stay
for
here, don't
damage.
move yet. Follow the bot. Now go.
Hobby's group.
confess your sins, lest they curse.
rally. You can do it right after if you didn't get it.
Yep, I'll do.
As he's group.
Cleanses the soul.
Ready for Ravage. Stop DPS on boss. I'll be screwed. Lines. Tank rep. Slow DPS on landing.
Confess your sin.
As he's group.
And punch it.
I'll be alright. I blinked at the last second there.
Crawl to me on your
Be ready on the Clodius just in case.
and I will grant you a
I'm dead.
Yep. Oh yeah. Res. Once we get down, res Haley.
service. Remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me.
Dodge swirlies. Dodge impale arrows. Dodge swirlies. AoE pull in 7. Dodge swirlies. AoE pull in 2.
As he's dead. Let's rest timer.
Hail stays.
43.
Go back through. Massacre.
Let me know if you need me to talk. So.
Dodge impale arrows. AoE pull in 4. Stay on the new side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
I'm fine.
I tried to grab the racking fan.
For me.
Dodge impale arrows. Dodge swirlies.
Yes, yep.
Dodge swirlies, and then dodge swirlies, and dodge massacre.
The Sire when you can.
I cut you down.
Run through. Impale arrows stay. Everyone else back. Head diagonally.
Cabal, feast upon these.
As he moves.
Dodge swirly.
I cut you down.
Dodge swirlies. Dodge massacre. Dodge swirlies.
Time for boss, please.
AoE pull in 8. Ads are down. Don't push them yet.
Scream for me.
I'm going through.
Now go through. Do what damage you can in 4 seconds, and then move to the middle. Move to the middle. Knockback incoming, watch out. Dodge swirlies,
I got him.
swirlies. Here's a knockback. Give me a rally. Nuns are up yet. Never mind.
Got it.
Drop orb.
Got it.
Soak this close orb quick. AoE pull incoming.
Hero.
Knockback. Ravage incoming.
Just move to the side. That would be good.
Knockback incoming. This is a set of 2 orbs. First set of orbs close to the boss. There's the orbs.
Come together.
New orbs back up. Soak the close ones. Knockback right after all of this. Soak the new orbs. Knockback incoming.
Knockback now.
Knockback. Dodge Massacre. We will have orbs during Massacre.
Priority soaking.
Soak orbs when you can.
Soaking. Knockback.
Knockback in 3. Orbs are good. Here's the knockback. AoE pull after it. Move away. We get more orbs. Put the boss past the orbs. Soak the orbs. Ravage incoming and then a knockback.
Using the Ravish to... Oh wait.
You can use the knockback to get out of Ravage.
Both tanks down.
No tanks.
And then we soak orbs. The boss does a pull in. We'd run away, and ideally we have him dead right about now.
Your rebellion. Greetings, sir and/or ma'am. Come back with some better stories.
So I'm always seeing people die right after the first orb drop, and we get sucked in and we have to continue soaking as we run out. You guys understand that once those orbs go, you just still keep running away, because that explosion, the farther you are away from it, the less damage it does. I see people stay close to the outside of the red swirl in the ground, and they just die.
You can also look for either the darkness thing from Mammoth or an anti-magic thing from Jumblo and jump in one of those, because that'll reduce it quite a bit.
Well, anti-magic itself will reduce it. Mine might make it do none.
Well,
yeah. But like one thing, we always lose people and start taking a lot of damage from the orbs during the massacre. Don't panic during that. It's not that bad. And the orbs are big. It's really easy to stand on the edges of them and dodge the massacre.
Yeah, and if you have to dodge Massacre and get out of the orbs to stop soaking, do it. The orbs last a little bit longer than Massacre.
And I can guarantee you, if you feel like you're dodging about 8 massacres and they're chasing you, there's someone they're not after that's soaking an orb. So just don't get hit. So I mean, it's not no reason to panic there.
Now you can wait to panic a little bit later.
Here we go.
Also, oils or sharpening stones or whichever.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hobbies group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Being alive.
Your hubris amassed
As his
debt
group app.
you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Go.
Hobbies group. Need a line. Tank rally.
Up.
Yes, this group on landing.
Master debt you cannot pay.
Yes,
Way
this
ahead.
group. Need a line. Finish up ads. Ravage incoming.
Slow DPS.
Stop.
DPS. Hobbies group next.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Need a line. Tank rally.
Your humans are master
As use
debt
group on
you
landing.
cannot pay.
No DPS yet.
It's real low.
No DPS.
Cleanses the soul.
Okay.
It is time you remember.
Should be good. With stacks.
Everyone be moving.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Good job.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me!
Dodge swirlies.
Crap,
Dodge.
I taunted.
Dodge impale arrows. Dodge swirlies. Dodge swirlies. AoE pulling 7.
Scream for me!
The sword's
Away
on
from the boss.
me now.
Dodge
Thank you.
swirly.
I'll taunt soon. I have Sire.
Hail to phase. Everyone else back.
Got Remoria.
Actually, no, I don't have Sire. Run back through.
I will cut you
I have him now.
The cone. Massacre incoming. Dodge the impale arrows. AoE pulling 5.
Taunting in 3.
Stay on the new side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth! Scream for me!
Dodge impale arrows. Dodge swirlies. Dodge swirlies. Dodge massacre. One more set of swirlies probably soon. Dodge swirlies. AoE pull. Slow DPS on boss. Impale stays, go back through. Finish off
Shout
that
when you
guy.
come through. Keep running.
Dodge swirly. Go the new ad.
Let's get Rog up.
Focus ads.
Scream for me!
Dodge massacre. Dodge swirlies. Dodge swirlies again. AoE pull in 7. Don't push him yet. When I get some damage on these other ads. And move to the middle. The ads, finish them off. AoE knockback in soon. Dodge swirlies. Knockback. Drop orb as well.
Rally.
Soak.
Hero.
Knockback in 4. Ravage incoming. Knockback incoming. Double set of orbs. Try and get him kind of close to the boss. So,
Boss.
move those back. Soak. Knockback in 4. Soaking. Okay, knockback. Massacre and orbs next.
Cookie if you're low, guys.
With my defenses are down.
Do we have a does anyone have a rallying?
Mine's done.
Knockback coming up.
Finish the soak. Okay, here's the knockback. The AoE pull after this. Make sure he's towards the edge. We'll get orbs. We want the tank on the far side of where the orbs drop.
Ez, run away.
Here comes Ravage. We get knocked out with the, yeah, that.
Is there a reason that nobody was soaking orbs there?
Just die.
There were 2 orbs next to each other, and I think there were 4 of us total there for both of them.
Your rebellion is at an end.
When we're dropping the second set of orbs on the double set, and when we're running across there for that set of orbs after the pull-in, make sure you're not hitting other people with the red circle, and make sure you're not in the red circle on the running across one. Because anyone in that red circle is taking a ton of damage when it drops. Let's see, Pizzazz, are you saying on the part where the AoE pull happens and the orbs are dropping right afterwards? They're at the end of that pull? Yeah, the goal I'm thinking is basically the tanks would go just past the orbs. Not super far away from them, but just past them. That way they're positioned for the next knockback.
I thought we talked last week about after the first set of orbs, we just always tank the boss on the orbs.
I mean, when they're being dropped. Because that's...
Yeah, he was talking about the boss.
Yeah, because when, on that later one, when half the area is gone already, we're all running out for the AoE pull, and the orbs are dropping while we're running away. So on that one, I guess what we... Let's see. If we have... The orb people run the furthest there, and then when soaking, the tank moves past when pulling to, that would work also. Okay, yeah, so on that big pull in where the orbs are dropping during the explosion, if you have the orbs, go absolutely as far as you can. Well, within reason. and then everyone else be just inside those red orbs so you're not getting hit by them, but otherwise as far from the exploding guy as you can. And then after the orbs drop and when everyone's soaking the orbs, tanks pull to the orbs and then a little bit past the orbs, which will position us for the next knockback. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep.
Can the lock drop lock rocks again, please? Thanks, Rock.
Binks, you good?
I think he went to go grab water quick.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hobbies group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Being alive.
My bad, that was my fault. What's lagging there?
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Ezzy's group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Being alive. Ravage incoming.
Quit moving ahead.
Hobbies group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Being alive. rally after.
It will cost you everything.
Ezzy's group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse
What was he facing?
Yeah, that was flaky.
He
Be in
started
line.
casting.
Look at your stack, see if you need an extra.
Kill that one ad out of the 4 that we got.
Ravage incoming.
If we have 2 groups here, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, if you have 4
Yeah.
stacks, get in this.
Only if you have 4, yeah.
Well, 4 or Hobby's group.
Yeah.
Drop these down quick. In a line.
Die.
Rally.
Just die.
Okay.
your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
You guys can't keep moving that line the entire time it's going on. You just need to make sure it's long enough, and that's it.
I just make sure it's away from the other one, like the end of it.
Push myself against a wall.
It's okay that they cross, just don't be turning it. Just all you gotta do is, as quick as you can, make it as long as possible to give people a better chance to get in it while DPSing stuff. And don't, like, swing it around. No. Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hobby's group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse
Be in a line.
your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Ezzy's group.
Cleanses the soul.
Be in a line. Watch the cross. Ravage incoming.
Grimorium, exterminate.
Hobby's group.
I'll get this rally.
Cleanses the soul.
Be in a line. Rally.
One should still be.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Ezzy's group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Watch the cross. Ravage incoming.
Grimorium, exterminate.
Stop DPS on boss. Hobby's group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
line. Tank rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Slow DPS on landing as he's group.
Confess your sins. Lest they curse you.
And now punch it.
Should we go on sacks?
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender and
A very good stampeding word. Roar.
servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I will cut you down.
Dodge swirlies. Dodge impale arrows. Dodge swirlies. Dodge swirlies. AoE pull incoming. Dodge swirly. Impale stays. Everyone else back.
Scream for me.
Dodge massacre. AoE pull in 7. Dodge impale arrows.
Pulling in 3.
I want you to keep good constant damage on the boss while completing ads, or killing these ads. Don't slow down on the boss yet at all. But still do the normal ad kill. We might be able to get him before the third set of ads. Dodge impale arrows. Dodge swirlies. Dodge massacre. Dodge swirlies. AoE pull. Impale stays, everyone else back. Not sure. Push him. We can push him in like 5 seconds. Not sure we can. No.
No.
Okay.
Get off him.
Get off him. Don't touch him. Ah. We are so close to pushing that and skipping that whole thing.
Ads, you're on ads.
Yeah, get on ads. We have to focus ads now.
Go ahead and hero now.
Dodge swirlies.
Shattering
Knockback
pain,
incoming.
watch it.
Orbs drop well. Soak orbs, AoE pull. Dodge swirly. Dodge swirly.
Soak what you can.
Yeah, if
The
we're about...
swirlies right there's terrible.
Well, that was just the absolute worst possible transition we could ever have.
Exactly. That was a test that was 2 seconds short. Because sometimes we do lose people when that third ad phase is up. We're so close to just skipping it.
Ma'am, fine, leave. I was done talking to you anyway.
It's easy, just do more damage.
I'm gonna drop a feast, Diclonius.
So do we want to try to push him this time?
Yes-ish, but we still need to save our big cooldowns for the third phase.
Yeah, but if everyone knew we were
But
doing
yeah.
that earlier, you know.
Yeah, so let's try and skip that third ads. If we have him at roughly 50% when we've got the second ad spawning, we should be good.
Go down.
Because we're killing those ads way faster than we need to.
And buffs.
So just more on him, a little bit less on the ads. Still need to kill him though.
Yep.
It's early gammon.
Not for him.
Yeah, this is Pizzazz last attempt with us
Oh,
tonight.
okay.
He can't stand Aclonius.
Understandable.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5.
Get to go back to work.
3, 2, 1.
Obvious group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Being alive.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot
He's going to be kind of close to the wall.
As he's group.
your sins, lest they curse you.
Being alive. Ready for Ravage.
Exterminate.
Obvious group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Being alive. Tank rally.
Your vanity will
As
cost
his group
you
on landing.
everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Being alive. Ready for Ravage.
Slow down.
Stop.
Yeah,
DPS.
stop DPS. Obvious group.
You need to pull him out too.
I'll leave him in for this one. We'll just, if Ezzy has some of the birds out. Well, it doesn't really.
Being alive. Rally.
Your vanity will cost you
No DPS after landing.
Yep, do not touch.
pain cleanses the soul.
Punch it.
Good. You're running.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful.
Don't hold back on the boss.
You can hit him at that point before we go down.
Yeah.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I cut you down.
Dodge swirlies. Dodge impale arrows. Dodge swirlies. Dodge swirly.
For me.
AoE pull soon. Go back through, impale stays. Dodge swirlies, look out. Dodge massacre. Should be able to push him before the third set. AoE pull soon, dodge impale arrows.
Taunting 2, 1.
Stay on the new side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Scream for me.
Dodge impale arrows. Dodge swirlies. Dodge massacre. Range, make sure you're focusing those ads down. Dodge swirlies. Dodge swirlies, look out. This could go on.
What happened there?
We got
Back through.
summoned in
Go,
when
go all the way in.
Solis through.
Go to middle. Dodge impale arrows. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe not, okay. One ad left, it's at low health. Finish it
Res
off.
poke, res. Ed.
Knockback incoming. Dodge swirl. Orbs, soak 'em.
Rally.
Pull incoming.
Hero.
Knockback in. Ravage incoming.
Second potion if you have it.
I took that last one if you want to pick the next one.
There's Ravage. Knockback incoming and then double orbs. Remember, first orbs close to boss.
Knockback.
First orbs.
There's double as we need to.
Soak. Second orbs back up. Don't hit people that are soaking. Knockback incoming in 5. Here's the knockback. Massacre and orbs at the same time. Do not get hit by massacre. Try not to get hit by the circle from orbs if you're not dropping it. Soak. AoE knockback incoming. Knockback in 3. AoE pull after the knockback, get ready to run out. If you get the orbs after this, run as far as you can. Everyone else, don't get hit by the orb circles. Soak. Pull the boss to the orbs.
We're gonna
We're
ravage
gonna
too.
use this knockback to get out of Ravage. Here comes the knockback. Probably have to run a little bit more, okay. Drop the orbs well. We have an AoE pull right after them. Soak. Finish off soaking the close one. Get a rally out. Pop defensives. Keep going. Orbs dropping soon. You're not going to be able to soak these orbs. Just do as much damage as you can. You got this, Pizzazz.
So close.
Thanks for coming, Pizzazz.
Step closer and don't mumble. Come back with some better stories.
buff. Food down.
So if he is not at 50% health when the second set of ads are spawning, then we are not going to try to push him before the third. That seems like a good cutoff point.
Yo, y'all need to do more damage. I'm just like looking at the last pull. Do more damage.
In the last phase.
Yeah.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hobby's great.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Being alive.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
As he's great.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Alive. Be ready for Ravage.
Exterminate.
Hobby's great.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Being alive. Tank rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
As he's group.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Being alive. Get ready for Ravage. Stop DPS on boss. Hobby's group.
Cleanses the soul.
Being alive. Tank rally.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Still no DPS.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Budget.
Wow. Super
Yeah,
close.
just a little close.
Moving. Moving.
On your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Service. Remove this wreck
Dodge swirlies. Dodge impale arrows, dodge swirlies.
Watch out, there's
Dodge
a
swirlies. AoE
there's
pull
a
5.
red circle by me.
Impale stays, go back. Massacre incoming. Dodge swirlies. AoE pull in 5. Dodge impale arrows.
Tongue in 2. Sire.
We will attempt to avoid the next ads. Dodge impale arrows. Dodge swirlies. Dodge mass. Dodge swirlies. Dodge more swirlies. Go through. L stays, go back. We have to push him now. That was close.
DPS.
But we have to kill this one that had this left.
Go jump the platform.
Yeah.
Range
Drop
kill.
this ad.
Careful over there. We'll get knocked off.
Yep. Knockback
Yeah.
incoming.
Move.
Here's the knockback.
No.
Drop
not
your
yet.
orb spells. Here's the swirlies. Soak.
Witter Onk.
Hero.
Knockback incoming.
His Zonk's not up.
Res Hog.
Yeah.
Ravage incoming. Run out of it. Knockback incoming. Orbs and then another orb, so this is a double orb. Drop the first orbs close.
As move on to the onto the orbs as.
Soak. Second orb's back up.
Boss on orbs.
Knockback incoming in about 6. Keep soaking. Here's the knockback.
Knockback.
Massacre and orbs. Drop the orbs well. Don't get hit by them if you're not dropping. Dodging massacre. Soak them if you can. Soak them what's left.
Knockback. Get ready.
There's a knockback and then an AoE pull. Make sure to get this pull on an edge. We will have orbs while running away. Run the orbs as far as you can.
Go left. Everyone left.
Yep. Let the orbs go in first if you don't stand them, if you're not one of them. Okay. Soak. Cookies. Ravage incoming. Use the knockback to get out.
We have a res.
Do we have another rally?
We have a res.
Not me.
Drop orbs. Soak. AoE pull incoming. That's not good.
You should be able to make it out. Knockback.
Orbs and then massacre. And there's not enough to soak.
So the downside that we may have to change a little bit of taking those orbs as far away as possible is that we're on the wrong side of the knockback when we're soaking it.
So the tanks should be taking the boss just past where we're soaking the orb, so we should be on the correct side by the time the knockback happens. Also, do we have a roar we can use on that particular run?
Mine has like 30 seconds on cooldown, but I could not roar earlier. I've been roaring on the first pull when there's orbs we gotta get back to and soak.
I should have if you got it.
Okay. Yeah, if we get a roar on that particular run out, it will let people without mobility things get those orbs out further, so other people aren't crushed between the orbs and the AoE.